Okay, one of the reasons for coming out and clearing this area of Barazouk itself is that for the Lewis Berger group, who are in charge of the dam project itself, what they're after is a sort of 6-kilometre exclusion zone around Kajaki Dam itself, so the Taliban forces are all pushed out, so that they're out of sort of direct and indirect weapon ranges. This is one last little node that we've got left in the sort of immediate area. So they've got to be fairly certain that something's coming. I think they're going to know that they're the only ones that are left in this area that haven't been smashed yet. But that's the main reasons for us actually needing to go and finish off this little area here. It's their final sort of OP that they've got on this northern front before you start going into the depths of sort of Pyramid Hill and Kaji, where they've got a fairly good trench system, bunker system, and sort of sandbag bunkers on top of buildings and everything.
When we get the go-ahead and they've gone firm at compound 3, we will move in the same proven route that they've taken in echelon 3, 1, 2, 3, before making our first assaulting move into compound 5.
As briefed you last night, we're currently assaulting Barazouk, which is a compound of villages, a village of compounds, about 25 compounds, just east of the M1 Wadi system by Pyramid Hill. So far we've engaged various enemy forces ID'd in the village with 1,000-pounders and mortars. Currently Steel 10 Alpha, who's 10 troop, have assaulted and broken into compound 1. Entry was gained by the use of 2 bar mines through the eastern wall. They're currently in there. There's a maze of buildings in there, and they've found a trench system in there as well. So going through this is going to be quite slow, but we're not in any rush. These buildings provide us as much protection as it does the enemy forces when they're in there as well. So far there's no further movement of enemy packs being seen, but I've got a feeling that a few 1,000-pounders has probably ruined their day anyway.